Hi, today I'm going to talk you through how to make your own tarot spreads. We have a lot to go through, so I'm gonna try to dive right in, but I first have a couple of things to say. First, welcome back to the channel if you are already a subscriber. So happy to have you here again. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Ruby from Tarot with Ruby, and on this channel I talk about all things tarot. I do pick a card readings, and I try to help a lot of tarot beginners, I guess, by these kinds of videos. If you don't want to make your own tarot spread, but you want I don't know, 9 easy and quick tarot spreads for beginners, then check out my ebook that I made. It is free. You can download it through the link in the description box below. It is like a pay what you want, but you can get it for free. So first, why do I love working with tarot spreads? There are a couple of reasons, and the first one is that it really makes me prepare for a reading. I use tarot spreads for client readings too, because like I said, it really makes me prepare for the reading. Before I pull any cards, or even before I pick up my tarot deck, I think I have thought about what I want to get out of the reading. So this gives me a very specific reading and very specific answers. Mostly I like using spreads because it gives me structure, because I have already thought about what I am asking, and that makes me interpret the cards better into answers, I guess. So I can focus on the individual places in the spreads and then look at the reading as a whole. So just a quick little bit about how I use. I pull multiple cards per spread position. So sometimes I do like a 2-card reading. That just means that it has 2 spread positions. You can use 2 cards, and sometimes I do, but often I like to pull more than 1 card for a spread position. And I do this in my client readings all the time. I have a lot of 5-card spreads, and I still use multiple cards for 1 spread position because I think it is helpful. I think it just makes the answers and their interpretations a lot easier and more specific. And I almost always start with a current energy or something similar, because I think that it gives a good starting point for the reading. So ways that I make my tarot spread. Number 1, you have already picked out a topic and you would like to do a reading on that topic because there's something specific that is going on. So if this is the case, then write down exactly what it is that you want to know. So when a client comes to me and says that they are having troubles in their relationship, what specific you want to know is the underlying issue in the relationship. But there's of course a lot more around it. So write down everything that you want to know. You don't only want to know the issue in the relationship. You want to know what is your energy around the relationship, what is their energy around the relationship, what is the connection between you two. Then we go over the issue and then go over the advice. Like, okay, so you know what the issue is, now what? You want advice. You want to know what practical steps you can take forward. And that is like the 5-card spread that I use the most: your energy, their energy, connection, issue, advice. I use that for my friendship readings. I use that for my relationship readings because it's a spread that applies to a lot of these situations. But sometimes when you list all of the questions, everything that you want to know, there might be some that overlap, or they are too similar, and then I would put them in the order that makes sense. So for me, for this specific one, is I have your energy, I have their energy, and then in the middle I have the connection. But I do first pull your, then their energy, and then third the connection. But it's like, it makes sense, you know, to have a connection in between the two. And if you want to make it like visual, you can actually draw out the cards and finish up the spread that way. So this is my little book of spreads, and let's see where I have. And then I will just write them down like this. So I have the name, I have the cards drawn, and then the type of questions. I am definitely thinking of making like a larger book of spread, but I kind of like that it's small, you know. I think it's cute. So that was one way. Another way is that you feel like you need guidance, but you don't have a specific topic yet. So you want to like make a spread for a specific topic, but you don't know what the topic is yet. So what I would do then is to pull an oracle card from a deck that is great for themes. So I have a couple here. I have my daily crystal inspiration, and on these cards we have like little key phrases. You can also use the guidebook. But let's say, what does this say? Open the door. Maybe there's something that you're being closed towards. You want to know what you need to open up more. Support is all around us. Where can you find support? Why do you need support? What people can you trust and who can you not? Stay positive. Where can you find more positivity in your life? Find your calm. How can you find your calm? Where can you find your calm? What is the issue that you cannot find your calm? You know, there are a lot of options. The Green Witch Oracle. We have grounding, passion. I cannot read these. They're like mirrored, but there's a lot of like keywords, or there's a keyword on every card that you can use as a theme for your spread. One of my favorites is the Pure Magic Oracle because it has a lot of keywords on the cards. So you have Banshee or Bayan Banshee or something, and then it has a ton of keywords, and you can sort of like pick out of them which keyword makes the most sense for you. And another one of my favorites is the Legendary Ladies Oracle, because you have, again, a keyword on the card. So let's use this one, okay? So you can also, by the way, use like your Zodiac Oracle, or if you have like Astro Dice, I have Astro Dice, and use those kinds of energies as themes for a reading, or create like your own little pouch or a glass where you have little pieces of paper where you've written down themes, you put them in and you just shake it up and you take one out of them. So let's do it with this one, right? So I'm gonna shuffle these cards and I'm gonna take 3 cards, and then we're gonna look at what we can do a reading on. So I have Pleasure, I have Desire, okay, and Justice. So I think because Pleasure and Desire are sort of similar, we're gonna go with that, like Pleasure, Desire. So how could you go about a spread like that? What do you want to know? What is there that you could possibly know about your pleasure or desire? I'm gonna go with Desire the most because I think it is very fitting. Like, what do you desire the most? How can you get to your desires? How can you achieve them? Like almost as if they are goals. What areas of your life are you desiring too much? You could write down all of these questions, anything that comes to you when you think about desire, about anything that you want, your desires. Write them down into questions. Again, look at which ones overlap, which ones are too similar, and scratch those. Then put them in the order that makes sense and draw them if you want to draw them. Another option is if you have a tarot deck that you are very connected to and you would like that they give you guidance, or you would like guidance to tarot, you just don't really know. So what you can do, this is a tin that makes noise, I'm sorry. Take your deck and shuffle. So ask what topic or what area of your life you need to know something about, and then pull 3 cards. I'm not going to read them in reverse for this. I have Mother of Pentacles, I have the 10 of Pentacles, I have the 2 of Pentacles, and I have the Son of Swords, so the Knight of Swords. First thing with Pentacles, I think career. We have the 10 of Pentacles, wealth, finances, the Mother of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles, which gives me groundedness, as well as career. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles, priorities. Do you have the right priorities in your career is what I would think with this. And this is not like reading the cards as if it is a reading, because you ask what area of life do you need to know something about. So after this, you're gonna pull these cards back in your deck and you're gonna actually do the spread. And then we have the Son of Swords, which makes me think of am I going too quickly, trying to change careers maybe? Am I not picking out the right priorities because I have the 2 of Pentacles here? And I've asked this about myself, right? And this very much applies to me. Setting the right priorities in my career. Am I not trying to do too much with the 2 of Pentacles? So those are all questions that I could write down, and actually I'm actually gonna do it because I think I need guidance for this. So what I'm gonna do is a reading on my career, and I'm just gonna follow the questions. So I'm gonna write down all the questions. Am I doing too much? Am I going too quickly? And like I can rearrange these, right? Where can I simplify? There a future in this career? Those are all questions that I am coming up with right now, based on the cards that I got. Where can I be more grounded because of the Mother of Pentacles? I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. Also because the battery of my camera is dying, so I'm super well prepared. So I have done this, and now I'm gonna look at what is sort of overlapping. I think that like the am I doing too much and where can I simplify? I think I'm gonna scratch the am I doing too much, because I think that it's clear that I'm doing too much because I have the Two of Pentacles. And where can I simplify? I think the where, the like no, not yes or no questions, those are great for spread because I don't tend to use yes or no questions in readings anyway. I want to know the depth. I want to know when, where, how, all of that, what, all of those things. So where can I simplify? And instead of is there a future in this career, I want to know what is the future in this career path. I've already said where can I be more grounded, and then instead of am I going too quickly, how can I do that differently? Like I'm gonna look at the guidebook because I think this is a rather like a new deck to me. So the Son of Swords, it says forceful, determined. Ooh, this like shows me that I need to, like, this is not a reading, this is literally a spread to help me make a spread. Where can I take action? Where can I take action? Or sort of like how can I take action? So if I were to put these into order, I would first like to know what is the future in this career path. No, actually the first one is what I said, my current energy. What is the future in this career path? Where can I be more grounded? Where can I simplify? How can I take action? How can I action? And like, it's not like just action, it's like, how can I take action to succeed? Because we do have the Ten of Pentacles, I want to succeed, you know, and even if I didn't get the Ten of Pentacles, I would still want to succeed. So, and now I have created a tarot spread that is exactly what I need it to be, because I read the cards and I let them tell me what it is where I need more guidance, and just by seeing the cards I knew exactly what questions I had and what I want to know. So here's the spread that I just made where while you were watching, and that is how I made the individual spread positions and how I made this spread. I didn't write this down because at the moment of preparing for this video I didn't already have this deck, but I recently got the spread deck and I already did a video on this. When was that? Friday? It was actually Saturday night because I was slow with filming and uploading. So this deck, I'm just going to show it to you briefly because I did an entire in-depth video, first impression. This one has spread positions, so you can either shuffle this and take out the ones that pop up, or you can just look through it and see like, okay, I already know what I want to do a reading on, and now I want to use this one to figure out the spread positions. So for this one, we could have like current. So what is my current energy? The one that I always love to do first. Then change. Where does change need to happen? Like where can I expect to change? Where do I need to change? And that can be like anything. You have advice. So I love advice. I love like actionable steps. What else can we have? We can have like issues. So underlying issue. What truth and am I not seeing? What truth do I need to like face? What are like others' perspective? It doesn't have to be like what are others actually thinking. Just like a bird's eye view. What is an other's perspective of seeing things? If you could look at like the effects of a certain action. So this is a really interesting resource, I think, in creating spreads, and I love creating spreads. That is why I did this entire video, and I already created an ebook on 9 quick and easy tarot spreads for beginners, and those are 2 and 3 card spreads. When I was like preparing for this video, I was super inspired to start making another ebook. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna write another ebook, like the 9 quick and easy tarot spreads one. That one is gonna be free. The one will keep being free, but I now wanna write a book on tarot spreads and like use the way that I talked about them in this video use all of those ways to create more tarot spreads, because I think those are creative. I think those are unique. I think, I don't know, I'm just feeling really inspired to create tarot spreads, and I love it. And I would love to create an entire ebook with all of these cool tarot spreads that I'm gonna make. So I would love to hear in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this video. Are you excited to start making tarot spreads? Do you use tarot spreads often? If you're not a spread kind of person, I would still love to hear your thoughts after, I don't know, watching 20 minutes into this video and still watching even though you don't like spreads. So let me know anything you want to let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me, you can do so through the link in the description box below. Those will take you to my Etsy shop or my coffee shop. Go to my coffee shop as well if you want to get the free spread ebook, as well as a free workbook to create your book of shadows. If you're interested in that, I'm definitely putting up more freebies there because I love creating PDFs and things and all of that kind of stuff. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, pick a card readings, tarot chats, all that good stuff. And for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.